I always had an interest in software. At the minute I work as a loans advisor. I do want to move into the world of software. It's just a mountain of opportunity.
I do teach ICT as a subject. I was looking for training courses, then I heard of the Masters and straight away I knew I wanted to do it part-time.
It's an MSc conversion course, and a conversion course means that students that are coming to this course are coming with no background in terms of computer science, software engineering, software development or computer programming. We are working with students that are coming from all sorts of different backgrounds. They're coming to this course with no background in computer science. So it's really interesting to see how the diverse range of backgrounds really brings the course alive.
The classes are only 2 times a week, 3 hours each. So you get the rest of the week to sort of go through your own notes and catch up if you've fallen behind.
If I have a question and I go to the lecturer at the end and ask a question, they've always had time for me.
The amount of work they put into the lectures is huge, so it is, you know, and you can see it coming through.
The course is primarily taught in a programming language called Java, which is a language that we use to be able to teach the fundamentals of programming. We do that in terms of object-oriented programming in Java. The really important thing is that the students that come onto the course are learning how to program. They're not just learning how to write in a particular programming language, because one of the things that we're really keen on in the course is that everything we teach is transferable. What we're interested in is the underlying fundamentals of that language. So how does the programming work? What are the structures of that programming language? And how can we teach students in such a way that they can then write in any programming language?
We actually have access to our own database and our own website so that we can actually develop and see the results of our work.
A lot of modules do focus on group work because again, like pair programming and things like that there is a major trend in the industry at the minute.
There's really well established links with industry. That's something that is one of the constants that exists throughout the course, is that we're always thinking about everything that we do in terms of our teaching, everything we do in terms of the projects the students undertake or the project-based learning they undertake is all geared towards how will this get the students ready for working in the software development industry. The students are coming from such a diverse range of backgrounds, so they're coming to us with no prior computing experience, and that means that we get to see them develop all of those skills from scratch. So whenever we're sitting in September each year and we're thinking back about the previous year, one of the most wonderful things is thinking about, well, I remember whenever I had a first conversation with that student, and I remember meeting with that team of students at the very start of the project that we were working on together, and now what I'm seeing is the same enthusiasm, the same brilliant ideas, but to see how they've developed their problem-solving skills, to see how they've developed their technical abilities is incredible.
Whenever I started it part-time, I was a bit daunted by it, but my experience for the course in a whole has just been really enjoyable. It is something that I look forward to each week.
I've been to 2 other universities before, and I would say definitely my experience of going to Queen's, I've just found this learning experience much better.
You sort of feel like you've been bathed in computing, even though you're only doing the 2-3 hour sessions.
The graduates from our course go all across the world in terms of their industrial positions whenever they take a job after the course. But they also work in all sorts of different fields, finance fields, marketing and other business support fields. It's really important that they can take the skills that they've learned as part of the course and then transfer those into the particular field they're working in.
Originally I'd intended to start this course to up my subject knowledge so I would be able to teach the system software development at A level, but I started to realise that I would actually like to go out into the industry, and if I decide to go back to teaching anyway, I'm still going to have better skills.
The impact of software development and the software development industry, even if you're just considering Northern Ireland locally, is absolutely massive. And so if you think about all the companies in Northern Ireland that are specifically software development companies, so they're in the industry of writing software commercially for clients, there's a huge number of those companies. Every industry now incorporates software development. We're easily accessible to the Irish market, to Northern Ireland, to GB, and we have students that are working worldwide across the Americas and Asia. And those skills that you have in software development are completely transferable and they can go with you.